Hey everyone, editing TC here. I accidentally lost the face cam footage for this video and the next video, so it's only going to be audio and gameplay for this video and the next video, but there will be face cam for the video after that, so yeah, sorry. Hello all my little rainbows and welcome to the world of Technicolor. And welcome to part 2 of When the Darkness Comes. Now, something interesting, I recorded a lot of this game yesterday. Like, I was recording for a very long time, but I realized when I was editing the first part that I skipped over the train segment. I went straight to the next part of the game, and I completely skipped over the train segment. So, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, let's load. Light. Oh, wait. I have to do the path segment again. Shit. God damn it. Well, let's try this again. I'm probably gonna skip over this or fast forward it or something. Shit. Fuck! It's really hard to tell what side of the path you're on. It's like a gamble every time. Okay, these segments are actually easier to navigate. Like the parts where the path curves are a lot easier to navigate because, well, it's a lot easier to tell what side of the path you're on. Shit. Oh. That was close. And it really sucks. This really sucks too. Not just because I have to do this again. It was just like the segment that I ended on was like incredible. I absolutely loved it. And there was this one segment I did that took for friggin' ever. Like honestly, it took ages to complete. And I got another 2 achievements, which I couldn't show you. Shit. Made it. The curved segments are a lot easier to navigate than the straightaways. Okay. It's really hard to see. The light. I'm getting into a habit of covering my mouth when a jump scare pops up, because I really don't want to scream and distract everyone else in the office. Made it. Where am I now? Keep going. Come on, keep going. You can do this. You can do this. Just keep going. Oh, that's creepy as shit. Oh, I remember this. This took me an embarrassingly long time. First time I did this. Lady on a swing over the lake. Going around the lake. Okay, it's very interesting because something that happens if you if you go into the lake, you get started over, so you have to go around. It's like, I kind of have a theory, but I'm gonna save that for later. I'm breathing kind of heavy for this. I'm just anxious. Piano sound, and she's gone. Like, okay, I have a theory that okay, the visual metaphors in this have so far been fairly obvious, but from here they start to get like a little bit more like nuanced. So for example, I think like the lake like reflecting everything around it might be a symbol of like reflecting, like looking at your memories. And this girl that keeps popping up that's related to piano music, she pops up a lot in the game. I'm thinking maybe she could be like an ex-girlfriend or an old friend, and like it's a lake to symbolize reflecting or like looking back on memories, and he goes around it like it's a painful memory. Like if you go in, you start over and you have to go around, like skirting around the issue or like avoiding the painful memory. Then she's swinging, I didn't show this time, but I saw another time, she's swinging over the lake. It's like then there's the piano sound and she's gone. So I'm thinking maybe this one person was like a girlfriend or just like a female friend who maybe drowned herself. I don't know, that's just where my brain is going. I may be reading too deep into it. There's a sprint button. Can I sprint? Oh, I can sprint. Into the light. Loading. Chapter 6. Poem. Yeah, I've been through this before. It's like, I'm just gonna let the whole thing play out, not interrupt the motions with like my stupid voice. Then I'm gonna explain what I think it means later. going. Okay.
Oh boy, so I need for just a few minutes.
I'll explain what I think that means
you
in a minute.
In my past, in my memories. I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to force you out now. You've gone way too far. Stop it! Okay, I get it now. Oh, that's extremely interesting. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna let you be, and well, have fun.
This totally isn't creepy as shit.
Actually, let me just put you back on your tracks. It's gonna be a lot easier for you. I'm terribly sorry about that. Well, I just let you explore, have fun, and do whatever you want.
Okay.
I'll just watch from a distance in case you need help.
So, my thoughts on that poem. So, near the end of it, what he was talking about, it sounded a lot like he was describing having a panic attack. And, like I said in the first video, I've experienced those, and that sounds a lot like what it feels like. He says, my pain grows, like my vision darkens, my body goes numb, and all sounds leave, and my mind shatters. That really is what it feels like. Like, it starts as just normal anxiety feelings, then it gets more and more, it gets stronger and stronger, and gets more and more overwhelming. It's like, for me, first I start to get really, really claustrophobic, and I start hyperventilating, and my chest tightens, and I start crying uncontrollably, and it's just, it feels like you forget how to think when you're in the moment. When it's happening, it's like your brain is like so overwhelmed and overloaded that it doesn't know how to process anything other than this overwhelming feeling of just existential dread. And it's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. I hate going through it, and it's really awful, but that really is what it feels like. And that did really perfectly describe a lot of the sensations that you feel. It's like your pain grows, it's like your vision darkens, and like, because for me, I start hyperventilating, and I'm hyperventilating so much that like I'm not getting like enough oxygen to my muscles, or I don't know the exact like biology behind it, but my muscles start to feel really, really weak. So I normally end up I either lie on the floor when I know it's beginning, or I just end up collapsing because my muscles feel weak. And like, Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting and just get back to the game. Follow the light. Oh god, I hate elevators. Something on top of this. Oh, I love this segment. It's like, the environments in this game are just gorgeous. Whoa, didn't see that last time. Look at how gorgeous these environments are, but it's like, the visual metaphor for this is pretty obvious, like, you're on thin ice. Like, it feels like you could fall through at any moment. Like, for this, that was the poem was describing what the actual panic attack feels like. This segment kind of feels like it's emulating, like, what the build-up to a panic attack is, like what it feels like as your anxiety gets higher and higher and more overwhelming. Follow the light, follow the light, follow the light. I hate eyes. That's the one thing that scares me, like, more than anything, is things with creepy eyes. Screw you, I'm playing a game.
Scary.
Over here. Okay. Honestly, this really is what it feels like when your anxiety is ramping up. It feels like everyone's staring at you and judging you. And what is this? Do you believe Spock is a good person? No.
Oh yeah, this scene. You've been here before, right? I don't want to interrupt, but I just really wonder if you're finally starting to understand.
Yeah. Okay, the metaphors for this segment are pretty obvious too, so I'm just gonna let it play out and then commentate. Sometimes ignorance is your best choice. There's literally nothing special about this scene. Why would everything require to have meaning? I mean, I keep saying it, but like, the visual metaphors are fairly obvious. Wouldn't you agree, Spock? No, I would not. Honestly, this... that would actually be scary if it was my real name, but because it's Spock, it's just funny. And yeah, okay. That's my desktop, that's my background, those are my icons. There's a jump scare here, so I'm just gonna preemptively cover my mouth. No escape, no rest. Shit. Why? Damn it. Okay. Why haven't you left yet? Do you hate yourself that much? Well, I did a couple years ago, but I've been working on that a lot. You're not supposed to be here, Spock. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm such a fucking nerd. Okay, so the thing is, like, the rest of this level keeps saying, like, do you understand? Do you finally get it now? And that's like this is intended to be played by people who don't have depression or anxiety. Like, meaning where there is none. Always poking around, I see, like a child. Wasting precious time, precious life, precious. Okay, joking aside, they keep saying, like, do you finally understand? Like, this is intended to be played by people who don't have depression or anxiety, so it's like assuming that anyone playing doesn't understand what these things feel like. But like, I do. I've been through this stuff. I know what this feels like. Yeah, the majority of players probably don't, but I do. Don't listen to him. I need help. I need your help. Help me. He's everywhere. He sees everything. He won't leave me alone. He sees everything. You monster. Free me, you monster. Come to me. Help. Find me. Save me. Help. Help me, please. I want out of this. I've had enough of you. Yeah. Oh, this game gets intense.
Wait, what? Why are we here? Why did this level load up after that? That's... What? Literally.
Okay. I've been recording for almost half an hour already. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to cut this off here. This game is a lot longer than I thought it would be. But, yeah, I feel like we covered some good ground. And, okay, I've played this segment before. This takes such a long time. Seriously, this segment takes forever. The next video is going to be entirely dedicated to this one chapter. It takes forever. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you little rainbows next time. Keep on shining.